All right, welcome everyone to the Lucky Days Mastermind. Find out the best days for meetings, best days to have a baby, and all sorts of things. So, first off, grab yourself a notebook or some kind of piece of paper and a writing tool. We're old school around here, okay? And if you have a calendar on your wall, grab that, right? Actually, this is a co-op calendar. Um, Look, it's got the northern lights for May. Isn't that cute? But we're going to write down some planets up here, okay? So, what you want to do right now is take a moment. See, I don't mind multitasking because you got to multitask here for a second. I want you to go on Google right now and so my birthday is January 22nd, 1978. So I go on Google and I write down what day was January 22nd, 1978. It says Sunday. So Trina, was born on a Sunday. Now, your turn. I'm going to give you a moment here to go on Google right now and do that, okay? And I'll wait. Find out what weekday you were born and mark it in the chat. Let me know. I'm a Sunday. Friday, Leah says. Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, now that we know what day of the week you were born, we're going to insert the planets in order, right? So for Leah, write Mercury on top of Friday. That's the beginning of your cycle. Okay. So Trina, me, I'm Sunday. So my Mercury's, I put the word Mercury on top of Sunday. If you're using just a notepad because you don't have a calendar, write the word Mercury. Then right next to it, write Sunday. Or Friday for Leah. See, the day we were born is the Mercury planet. And I'll tell you what all these planets mean, but we got to get you set up first. Okay. The day after you were born, you're going to write the word Venus. So Venus is the next day after you're born. Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, then Neptune. That's the order of planets. Here's that order of planets. Press pause on this recording to make sure you get it right. So for me, I was born on a Sunday. Mercury starts the show. I put Sunday next to Mercury, Monday next to Venus, Tuesday next to Mars, and so on. So then your top of the calendar should all be filled out with those planets in order. Okay, so hopefully you got that right. Okay, now what? Why do we care? Because each planet that rules your day, got it, Christine says, nice. Okay, perfect. So each planet that rules your day has an energy to it. So on your Mercury day, the day you were born, you are more awake. Mercury is the planet of talking. So you could have meetings there. You could be also learning something new there. It's a communications vibe. So right next to your Mercury on your notepad or on your calendar, if you want to write on that, put communications and learning. It's a busier day. You're going to get more texts that day. Mercury day, the day you were born. You're going to get meetings. You're going to get learning opportunities. Schooling could be good. This is a good day for doing schoolwork or data analysis. There's a data with Mercury. He's the messenger planet. So you see that communications vibe. And you're a little more, on your day of birth, you're a little more, I don't know, busy and energetic maybe. So that's cool. So that's your Mercury day. Now, the day after you were born is your Venus day. So that day of the week, Venus brings love and money. Very good day to get some more money. Very good day for relationships. It's one of the lucky days. So you could start, for me, Monday is my Venus day. Mondays are good for me to have something lucky, maybe some money coming in, maybe some love, or people like me better that day. Or it could just be a good day where your hair turns out good, right? Or you feel like you look good or whatever. Because Venus brings love, beauty, money, things we love. So there's a good vibe on Venus days. People like you better. You could use that to your advantage if you're trying to negotiate a deal or something like that, right? So Venus can be good. And it might be like someone wants to give you something. So be ready to receive on Venus days. Okay? You're worth it. Next, we have Mars. Okay. Now, Mars days are where you'll have some energy, but Mars makes you a little irritable. It could be if you get eczema, like me, for example, flare-ups, inflammation can happen on Mars days because it's a hot, fiery planet. But it's a good time to use that energy for shit you don't like to do. Like, I don't want to clean the freezer upstairs, but it's a good day to do it on a Mars day. You just got more energy to get her done. Okay. But the people around you could be a little more, how you say, irritable or touchy. Okay. So Mars is good for action oriented tasks that you need a little extra juju for, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Next, Jupiter. Lucky day, star your Jupiter day. For me, those are Wednesdays. I love Jupiter days. Wednesdays are always the day where things are more spiritual. Jupiter brings spirituality, abundance, bigger, think big, and some luck, often financial luck. I often launch something on a Jupiter day, like make sales on a Jupiter day. It's good for getting money in. Jupiter brings you luck and spiritual stuff too. So I have a lot of groups I'm affiliated with, and the spiritual stuff, the intuitive stuff. And Jupiter days, Wednesdays, I do have a lot of meetings, spiritual meetings, we'll say. But Jupiter's also a good day to sell something. Jupiter brings you luck if you wanted to go into a meeting. Choose it on your Jupiter day. You'll be luckier that day. Things might go to your advantage better on a Jupiter day. It's a good day to start, right? So I do like Wednesdays. You can feel something different on Jupiter days. You just feel more powerful and happy, and people are like the people around you seem more open to your messaging, more open to you. So that could be a good day for negotiations. Jupiter days, okay? Next, we have Saturn. Now, Saturn's like the responsible timekeeper, queen energy, or grandma energy. Wants you to do things right, wants you to put your nose to the grind, wants you to do the tasks that you've listed out, wants you to do the work. This is a good day, for example, to get your taxes in order. This is a good day to do that paperwork that you've been neglecting. Saturn wants you to get her done in a slow and methodical, strategic kind of way. It's a work day. It's a nose to the grind day. It's not the super fun day, right? You got to get all your tasks done as best you can and then have fun maybe after the responsibilities. It's a very responsible day. Okay, that's Saturn. Then we get Uranus, and today's my Uranus day, which is energetic, and unexpected events always happen, and spiritual stuff happen, and cryptocurrency, because Uranus runs a lot of energy and astrology and unexpected events that you may happen on a Uranus day. But Uranus is also a good day for real estate investments, okay? Real estate stuff, transactions. Uranus is also a good day to do computer buying. I need a new iPhone. I need to upgrade my RAM in my computer. I need to do something technology. Uranus can bring you the good vibes for technology, cryptocurrency, things that have to do with AI. And Uranus is like kind of one of those days, ooh, I don't know what Uranus is going to bring me. And it could be surprising. So that's interesting. So we'll see. Fridays are my fun days too. Like Uranus, I like the Uranus day for me. I always get some kind of weird, unexpected stuff. Maybe synchronicities happen that day. Like, wow, I can't believe what a coincidence. But nothing's a coincidence. It's all synchronistic, in the matrix and all that kind of stuff. So Uranus. Okay. Then finally, Neptune Day. This is your day to rest. This is why I came up with the system, because I was wondering why, because Saturday's my Neptune day, right? And I was like, why am I always so tired on Saturdays when everybody else is ready to go? It's Saturday. Let's go to a fair. Let's go walk around the freaking river. And I don't. I want to stay home in my pajamas all day on a Saturday. And I thought, oh, maybe it's because the end of the week, I'm tired. But no, it happens to be because it's that Neptune is the rest. It's the relaxation. It's kind of vibes. It's like, let's meditate, let's chill, Netflix and chill. Neptune is your tired day, which is the day before you were born. So for me, those are Saturdays. So it's okay to have a nap on your Neptune day. It's your rest, your recharge, dreaming of the future, having like fairies and unicorn fun too, spiritual. Because Neptune can be very spiritual as well, but more of the calm. Let's ground ourselves. Let's go on a vacation. Let's go swim with the dolphins. You know what I mean? Like that, Neptune. So let me know in the chat, what is your Jupiter day? Let me know in the chat. So mine's Wednesday. So that's the first step to planning your week, okay? Now you know what to do what day for best results. Okay. Now we're going to talk a little deeper in your calendar, okay? See, we've got numbers here, and you know me, I'm a numbers person, because remember, numbers is king. Numbers is what this reality we live in works on. Christine says yesterday was our Neptune day. Oh, that is great. And you had some nice, family time, relaxation time, and spiritual time, and all that, right? That's good. Neptune is a rest and recharge day for sure. Okay, so we're going to look at our numbers now to find some lucky days. Okay. When it comes to meetings, I want to negotiate a meeting. I want it to go in my favor. You could choose a Mercury day, the day you were born. But besides that, you could also choose a good 2 day. 2, the number of relationships, right? And it's a feminine number. So you're receiving better and you're softer, and it's like you're more able to listen to the other point of view and come up with a win-win on a 2 day. So in May, for example, I see here Friday the 2nd is a 2 day, and you two, Leah and Christine, were born on, so for you, that's a Mercury day too. So that's good for you for negotiations. Okay. Now you could look at other kinds of 2s, like the 11th. However, I wouldn't choose the 11th because it's too emotional. It could be good, but it's iffy. Okay. What's the next kind of 2 day? 20th. That's a very good day. A 20th for negotiations, for meetings, for getting things in your favor when it comes to 2 people. Making up with someone, maybe your neighbor, your friend, or something like that. Relationship, okay? So that would be 2 days are very good for that. Now, okay, we'll look at your best favorable days for money. When could you expect an influx of cash? We all love cash, don't we? Type a C in the comments if you love cash. Okay, cash, money. These are 8 days. So, of course, on May 8th is going to be a cash day. And you would look at your planet. How do I get the cash? So I'll give you an example. May 8th, that's my Saturn day. Thursdays are my Saturn day. Remember, I told you Saturns get your nose to the grind and do some hard work. Well, I'll get more money if I work on those things that need some time, some paperwork. It could be a paperwork day. It could be get your nose to the grind to do the calls, to DM people, like putting in effort. For me on Thursday, the 8th of May, my Saturn day. Do you see what I'm saying? So you can mix your day with the number. So choose 8 days for cash. But there's an extra day for cash. It's the 28th of any month. 28th, a lot of numerologists don't tell us, but 28 days are the number of wealth, and it could be bigger wealth. Now, you could attract more wealth by shaving your legs. I know this sounds funny. Or your beard if you're a man watching this. And really intend on a 28 day for the bag, baby, for the money. And you do the shaving thing. It works. Or you do some kind of ritual, a wealth ritual on the 28th of any month. You'll see ripple effect of more cash coming into your life quite quickly if you honor the 28. And you can also use any 8 day, like the 17th, 1 plus 7 equals 8, and the 26th, which, by the way, that's a new moon in May. 26th, 2 plus 6 equals 8. You were just typing to ask that, Leah, see? Okay, we're on the same vibe. This is good. You're on the abundant train, baby. 26th of May is also a new moon, new beginnings. It's an 8 day, plus it's my Venus day. So I'm going to circle it right now, May 26th, and I'm going to put a cash symbol. Get in my bag, baby, on that day for sure. May 26th, my Venus, which brings in love and money and abundance. It's a new moon, and it's a 26, which is an 8 day. Geez, I got 3 things going on for that day. Spectacular. So now, some of you might, well, a lot of my people are not at the age anymore where they can have kids. But if you were, or maybe you have a friend that you want to tell this information to who wants to get pregnant, always do that on a 5 day. Okay, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Let's go in the sack. Okay, 5 days are great for being fertile and more chance to have conception of a baby. But 5 days are also good for travel, exploration, having fun, and the 5 senses, right? It could be a very good time to explore something and travel, maybe go on a little short camping trip. There's a movement with the 5 that's fun. So 5 days are good for like a travel day. Okay. Now, you saw in my description, when are the cops going to be out, right? Watch your speed on these days. These are the 4 days. Now watch my words. Now that I've told you this, you'll notice on any 4 day, the cops are doing speed traps, or they're just out more, or you might hear on the news just more cop stuff on the new local news or whatever, right? Like police work or something with the police. But those are 4 days. So, you know, the 4th of the month, the 13th of the month, you got to watch your speed. The 22nd, right? Anything that adds up to 4. These are the cops early. And here's why. 4 days are a lot about law and order. 4 days are about getting things done, like a Saturn day. 4 days is about creating a strategy, a foundation, you know, 4 legs holding up the table, or the 4 corners of your basement, create the foundation of your house. There's a foundational, strategic, security, and law and order vibe with the 4. Okay, so you could do foundational projects, even construction work on that day could be good. But a lot of it is about planning the strategy for the future good days. Taking a moment to put your stuff in order. Taking a moment to create a plan. Maybe this is when you write your list of what I'm going to accomplish this month and how I'm going to do it. And then I check off tasks as I go. Something to plan and work. It's a working day. In fact, by the way, fours, if you're ever looking for an employee, always choose someone either with a life path 4 or a day of birth that equals 4. Those people are the hardest workers in humanity. For example, I hear a lot, these millennials or these Generation Zs, they don't work. Nobody wants to work anymore. Well, you just have to find someone, like I said, with a 4 life path or the 4 in their birthday. And you'll way better. These guys want to work. Okay? Just a little hint there. But for you in your personal life, great day to work, do something, nose to the grind, kind of like a Saturn day, but actually putting in some efforts into the work, right? And it could be with your hands, and that feeling too. All right. Any questions so far? Let me know in the chat. I should just click the chat here because I'm on my phone. Okay, what do we got? Yesterday was our Neptune day. I was really not getting much done. Makes sense now. See? Yes, Christine. Exactly. See? Okay, that's so wonderful. Okay, perfect. So I think I've answered the question so far, which is good. All right. Okay. Some of the... Oh, and I want to talk about 3 days. I forgot to talk about 3 days. This is a good time to have fun. 3 days are a fun day because you're hanging out with friends. You're going for lunch with your bestie. 3 is about collaborations with other people. It's a real good time to collaborate with your networks. 3s are busy days. It's very good for merging, blending, and growth. But it's with other people, not being a lone wolf. Okay, 3 days. Very good for collabs. I love 3 days because they're always like somebody phones me up and, hey, you want to do something with me, Trina? Or whatever, right? Like there's that fun vibe of working together on a project maybe, or, just with your community. Very good to have a garage sale. Okay, it's a community vibe. Your neighbors like you better. That kind of thing. So 3 days are fun. I do like 3 days. Okay, and what else? Okay, 9 days are a little iffy. 9 days are the end of the cycle. You're sort of wrapping things up, and you have to be careful not to get drunk on 9 days or things like that, because it's over. Nine. The number 9 is like a chameleon, and it absorbs too much. It absorbs people's energies. It absorbs drugs more, alcohol more. Like there's this, you got to be careful on 9 days not to overdo it. It's not a great day, although we want to feel like maybe getting drunk that day on a 9 day. It's not the best, because often you'll do something stupid or make bad choices or something like that. Like it's good to work, like maybe watch yourself on a 9 day, if you know what I'm saying. But it is a good day to end something. It's a good day to end maybe a bad habit or end a relationship if you wanted to. There's an ending vibe with the 9. It's easier to release and let go of things in some way. So maybe doing some kind of ritual. Actually, you know what? This reminds me, tomorrow is the full moon. And it's a 9-day in Cards of Destiny, 9 of Diamonds. So yeah, and the full moon's all about releasing, letting go. So tomorrow, by the way, real good day to do some kind of forgiveness ritual. What I like to do is write down, I forgive you, whoever, insert name. And it could be yourself. I forgive you, Trina, for this, or whatever. Just write a forgiveness letter, love with love, and then sign your name, fold it up, go outside and burn it under the full moon. And, it's released off of you. Now you can move forward. So forgiveness on a 9-day, release on a 9-day is very good indeed. And then I wanted to talk about one more number. It's a master number 11. Because I'm noticing in May 11th is Mother's Day. Now, the 11th is very, spiritual and whatnot, but it's very emotional because 1 + 1 = 2, the number of relationships, and it's a feminine number too, and that's Mother's Day, feminine. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of interesting correlations here. 11 days can be good for relationships, but you have to watch that the emotions of yourself don't get carried away. Don't let your life be run by your emotions, because it can be very easily emotional. That's why there's a lot of on 11 days, like the 29th and on 11, there's lots of plane crashes and things in the news that are sad. It's a very emotionally charged day, which can be good, but it can also be overly emotional, which can be, I guess you could say, bad, right? So we just have to be careful for 11 days, not to let our emotions get the best of us or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So just wanted to put that out there. All right. Now you know your lucky days. What's next? Well, I hope you guys are part of the Intuitive Collective Facebook group. It's growing. And I'm going to be hosting Intuitive Power Festival at the end of April. It'll be a 14-day mega event on our Facebook group. And we're going to have speakers and workshops. And it's going to be so fun. And it's free for all attendees. And I'm working on that right now, finalizing things. And I'm going to be starting to look for speakers. So I know, Christine, you're going to be a speaker already, but Leah, if you want to be an intuitive speaker, or you know someone in that realm, we're going to celebrate our intuition, the supernatural, quantum healing, all the things under that umbrella. And so that's down the pike, and that's going to be fantastic. It's going to transform people's lives using intuitive modalities, just like what I taught you today, in their regular life, to make life fun again. and that. So I'm excited about that. And I have the Destiny Decoder ebook, my ebook that uses the cards, astrology, and numerology to guide your path ahead. It's only $11. Check it out if you want to become your own psychic medium. What else is new? Well, I got some, readings and things too. And of course, I got the cards. So speaking of cards, before we go, let's pull. They do come as a set, by the way, but I'm going to pull the Power of 8 Chakra Lenormand for us here today live. And Leah and Christine, you guys win a prize, by the way. Stay tuned for your your email box. I'm going to send you your own personal little mini card reading video, and it'll give you a chance to see what my videos are like, and then maybe you'll want to buy one or work with me in the future. Okay, you're welcome, and you're gonna love it. I promise. We're gonna do a little video for you. Okay, so, but for everybody watching today who is watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, by the way. And let's see for the future, what can we all know now? Wow, we got the woman and the good luck. Lucky days, isn't that funny? Come on, that's the universe saying, let's go, okay? Let's go. This is a lucky time. It's good that you came here today. Star wishes. Like, all the cards are good today. See? My stars, my hopes, my dreams. Wonderful. Christine says, yay. Yes. So another thing I wanted to say, I'm seeing a lot of the yellow solar plexus chakra in your tummy. This could mean a lot. This is about your confidence, sure, and your intuition, which is held in the gut. Could be time to work on our gut health for everybody too. Just a side note, working on the gut health and the liver. That's where it's all going to begin to see some results. Nourishing through essential oils, through foods. You could put. I'm getting. Frankincense right now. I know it's a more expensive essential oil, but to put a drop in your belly button tonight, and it's going to activate your liver and your gut tonight to and you can get that at Valley Health with Susan, and also Barb at the Bodhi Tree in Peace River, Alberta, also has essential oils too. So choose, choose a good one. And I know frankincense is a good one. Yes, Christine says I never used it like that. Yes, belly button. It's a fast way to get it all in there, and you don't have to taste it or smell it. Or you could put in your diffuser and make your own diffuser blend with the intent that it's going to nourish the liver and nourish your gut and activate and repair anything going on there. Because often through time with the gluten and the sugars and all, I'm 47 years old, so a lot of years of abuse there, right? But fissures start to happen in the gut. And those are those little cracks. So little undigested particles go through those fissures into your bloodstream, and that's what causes the eczema, the inflammation, the tired, and the bloating, and all these kind of things too. So I really do believe Spirit's trying to talk to us about gut health and liver health at this time to accelerate your lucky vibes. Okay. Now, before we go, let's pull one more card from the other deck. It comes as a set, the Power of Each Chakra Oracle, the original. I'll laugh if it's the yellow solar plexus chakra again. Oh, no, it's I fly effortlessly with the 8, and we got the moon too. They both came out. Now we got that full moon tomorrow, so I'm not surprised this card came up, which is I trust myself. Also a number 9, 1 + 8 = 9. Remember, we release, we let go on full moons, and it's a 9-day in the Cards of Destiny tomorrow, full moon. So we're releasing, we're letting go, we're trusting ourselves, and we're trusting the universe as well. And the universe has your back. Look you're on your magic carpet ride. I fly effortlessly. Number 44. 4 + 4 = 8. We fly towards abundance, baby, and luck and spirituality and all the good vibes. I fly effortlessly. So I trust myself. I fly effortlessly. Let's go. All right. Thank you so much for joining me live today. Let's give ourselves a pat on the back and a clap. You done good. And I can't wait to hear in the future in our group about some of the lucky things that have been activated after this presentation. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You're welcome, Leon. Thanks for joining me today. And Christine and everyone else. Thank you so, so much. I love all of you. And come see me in the group, the Intuitive Collective. And we'll see. Hi, Candace. Nice to see you. Sorry I missed the first bit. No worries. I will have a replay eventually. But Candace, guess what? Since you made it at the end, you are also getting a free reading from me. Okay, you just made it. Oh my God. Okay, because I'm giving everybody that showed up live today a free reading video. Okay, a little mini one. And so to Leah, Candace, and Christine, for your free little mini video reading, but you can get a taste of what my video readings are like, and then maybe you'll buy one from me later. You just never know. All right, see you everyone, and I love you. Thank you.